Estonia built an internal infrastructure where 99% of its government services are online. Then they opened those servers to the rest of the world, creating a borderless business environment. They call it E-Residency. It is a government-issued digital identity designed specifically to let non-residents run a European Union-based company entirely online. The scale of the program today is significant. Over 135,000 global e-residents have used this system to establish more than 39,000 companies. But this physical passport represents everything the program does not offer. E-residency does not grant an Estonian passport, physical residency, or a travel visa for the EU. It also doesn't give you personal tax immunity. Opening an Estonian company does not turn the country into a personal tax haven. Entrepreneurs often seek the program for its access to the European market, though they must manage strict setup requirements and independent reporting to get it. Estonia provides the tools for remote administrative efficiency, but the responsibility for staying compliant remains squarely with the business owner.
Before we dive into the incredible perks of this program, let's talk about your global foundation. You absolutely cannot run a truly location-independent, borderless business if you are tied down by local bureaucracy, physical paperwork, and restrictive banking. Most international entrepreneurs try to scale using complex offshore structures or sketchy workarounds, and that is exactly why they get hit with massive compliance headaches or blocked from major payment gateways. To build a seamless, globally trusted business, you need a legitimate digital infrastructure that allows you to operate entirely online from anywhere on Earth. That's the true power of Estonia's e-residency benefits. It unlocks access to the EU business ecosystem, secure digital signing, and hassle-free global banking. But to actually maximize these benefits without getting buried in foreign corporate tax laws and registration paperwork, you need the right partner. That's where Zolo comes in. Zolo is the absolute best service out there for e-residents. They handle your entire company formation 100% remotely, setting up your legal virtual office in Tallinn, registering your Estonian OU, and managing all your ongoing accounting, invoicing, and EU tax compliance. I've linked my full, in-depth review of Zolo in the description, so you can see exactly why they are my top recommendation. Make sure to use my link down below to get your Estonian company set up through Zolo today, which will also unlock exclusive discounts and perks.
The path to e-residency follows a structured sequence of government vetting and physical verification. You start by submitting a passport scan, a motivational statement, and a €150 fee. Then, the Estonian Police and Border Guard conduct a background check, taking 3 to 8 weeks. If approved, the government issues your digital ID card and a physical USB card reader. But they don't mail this to your home address. You must physically travel to an Estonian embassy or an authorized pickup location to provide your fingerprints and collect your kit in person. To gain access to a digital business environment, you first have to clear a physical international security protocol. Once you have your physical smart card and the required Digidoc software, you can generate what is called a qualified electronic signature. Under European Union law, this is the highest trust level possible for a digital signature. It carries the exact same legal weight as signing a physical contract with a pen. By removing paper contracts, scanning, and mailing, the average e-resident saves an estimated 5 full days of administrative work every single year. You can close international deals in seconds. The trade-off is that your ability to authorize any binding business action relies entirely on possessing that physical card and your PIN codes. With your identity secured, you can log into the e-business register and form an Estonian private limited company, an OU, entirely online. This structure provides access to the European Union's single market. But because you live abroad, you must hire a licensed local business service provider. This provider acts as your mandatory physical legal address and your official contact person on the ground in Estonia. Estonia's corporate tax system encourages scaling. If profits are retained and reinvested into the company, your corporate tax rate is exactly 0%. However, when distributed as dividends, profits are taxed at 24%. You must proactively declare your Estonian entity to your local government and navigate international tax treaties. If you don't, you risk paying taxes twice on the same income. E-residency provides the vehicle for global finance, but you have to build the banking engine and navigate the local tax potholes yourself. The pros: remote control, zero tax on reinvestment, and EU access. The cons: no guaranteed banking, mandatory local representation, and the risk of dual taxation. Plotted on this impact versus effort chart, it's obvious who benefits. In the high-impact quadrant are location-independent solopreneurs, digital nomads, and remote agencies. In the high-effort quadrant are businesses managing physical goods or individuals seeking a personal tax haven. If you are willing to pay the ongoing setup fees and maintain rigorous local accounting, e-residency is unparalleled. Estonia's system removes the geographic friction of managing a business, leaving only the operational discipline required to run an EU company from anywhere.